but it is yet to be implemented. Then lastly, on education, we have been very saddened. By the way, Ndindi has spoken about it, that starting January, the free day secondary education that was introduced by Kibaki is going to be thrown under the bus by the so-called Kenya Kwanza administration. And for me, I've been more than clear. There's nothing called broad-based government. The government in power today is a Kenya Kwanza government. Even if Sifuna is appointed to that government, I am going to serve Ruto and his government and implement policies. You don't see those people implementing ODM policies. See, we promised that we would be giving you 6,000 every month if we got into power. Have you seen that money? So it is not the ODM manifesto. That is the Kenya Kwanza manifesto we are implementing. There is solutions that have been proposed in this report. And I want to say one thing about the generation of leaders that here, Roli, myself, and Ndindi, is first of all, good leaders must accept that there are things that you don't know, that you have certain blind spots, that there are experts and people who can give you the knowledge and the data, and that there are solutions that are progressive solutions that you can actually adapt and save the country. The problem is we have people in office who are know-it-alls. He knows everything. He's farmer number one, doctor number one. He is the one who knows, he says his aggregate smarts is more than all the previous presidents combined. Who told you? We should be seeing a difference in our country if we have the most brilliant government in power today. But that is the direct opposite. Now, for me, you know, my friends here, they will, I don't know how I can say it. We are past the stage, PS, where you can tell us that your government is going to go and sit down and review this report. That's not for you now. That is for us. That is for us. Because with less than 18 months to the next general election, if you are still reviewing these things now, then we have lost our way. I remember there was a time when China told us how many people they have in poverty. And they would report every year saying, this year we have moved 10 million from poverty, or maybe 20 million. If you give us next year, we will do another 20. Until they exhausted everybody who was there. That's the sort of conversations we want. But I want to challenge you, Ndindi. At this particular point, don't look to this government to do anything. We have to prescribe a solution. And there's only one solution. If you go to the Constitution prescribes in the preamble what sort of government Kenyans wanted in order for us to end these issues of inequality. It wanted a government based on 6 essential values. And the first one is human rights. The second one is equality. The third one is freedom. The fourth one is democracy. Fifth is social justice. And the last one is rule of law. That is the criteria for a government. Not stadiums, not markets, not dual carriageways, none of those. So if your government does not fit in these 6 criteria, you have no business being in government. This is why, Sifuna, I am very confident in saying, your time is up, Bwana PS. Your time is up. We want to come together and form a government based on those 6 essential values. Everything else you do must be within the bounds of these 6 essential values.